Okay. We are back. Better than ever. Alright, so someone was saying the alerts compared to the voice were way too high yesterday. So I tried to adjust them. You guys let me know. You gotta keep in mind I can't hear anything from the stream as it's going on. So I rely on you guys, my eyes and ears. How we doing today? I'll just start with Megami since he ended on a fine note yesterday. Why not start on the right side of the port? Oh, well, we don't have the Megami quite yet. We got tier 4. Furutaka. Brisbane, morning, Badger, Doug. EJ's in the house. Khalil, what's going on here? You guys are getting after the booze already. Okay. Just had a morning coffee myself, but can't drink all day if you don't start right away, right? All right. How are the seas out there? What's the weather report? Cosmo, what's going on here? Morning, Doug. Got the morning chores done. That's good. Wisconsin. Yeah, you guys don't fool around. I'll give you that. I think Wisconsin and Minnesota are like both top 5 for booziest. I mean, if you live in a frozen tundra, you gotta pretty much be numb the whole time. Alright, did we get Norm Scott? Yes, we did. Alright, jackpot. New commander. Alright, so we don't need Alaska anymore. Let me see what we got. We might need Trubetskoy. Does this do anything? Oh, nope. Shima, we could definitely. Is there a commander here? Takagi. We would want to unlock him just for the sake of unlocking all the guys so we can start getting duplicates. Woosta, I think it's got Kincaid. Oh, we already did that one. Bear's probably got. Oh boy, no. Montana Minotaur might have something. Tenet. Do we want Tenet? I think we gotta go for troops. Part of it comes down to what ships and stuff you got. If you can't make any progress, oh god. Yeah, we might not be able to do this yet. All we got's the Carl. Sure don't have a Ganget or an Izzy. Alright, Kaba doesn't look that profitable. How about Shima? Okay, we got nothing going on here. We're broke. Commander poor. Kuma. Jesus, times are tough. Gearing? I might have to just go with one of these since we can actually do something. No, we need commanders. We gotta stay focused. What's this thing? Alright, we got Kincaid. Uh-oh. What do you mean postponed? Turn it on. There we go. Alright. Do we have a ship? No. Fuck. Let's see, what do we do here? We got 4 per these, and I think these are 3. So this is slightly more profitable than the ones that we just have a ship for. Not great, though. This is going to take a while. About 3.5 days per segment. That's half a month. De moi. Ooh, we can get a duplicate Kincaid. Oh, we do have Norman Scott. Can we boost him? Hang on, hang on, hang on. This gets complicated here. Oof, we can. Alright, jackpot. Now, I don't normally recommend doing a lot of commander play for the Bureau, but we're going to use Norm Scott anyways, right? Yeah, we got that. And a Brittany. Alright, so this is looking pretty good here. We can get a duplicate Kincaid, which would boost him to Legendary 1. That looks like the play to make until we can get some more commanders, because we're not going to make any progress otherwise. Alright. That's the strategy. New York, we do have a Brittany. Tier 5, we do have some of those. Arizona, Flander, holy god. New York. Alright, that's the game plan. Who do we got here? Saberhawk. Cloudy with a chance of potatoes. Oh, Caesar choppy. Jeez Louise. Oh god. Vaclav, what's going on here? Lordian. Jankonomics. 40. Triders in the house. What's going on here? Ian. Welcome everyone. Gonna get wrecked later watching football. Alright, I think that's the right play, right? We'll just double check quick. We got Bob Jojo already. Daring, we could get Vian. Now, can we get anything going with this thing? No. Man, we don't have anything going on. It's a broke-ass Navy. Alright, looks like we're good. What we got here. Jacob, what's going on? Welcome. Paul. A lot of my boys from the UK, especially early. A lot of Americans aren't even up yet. Christ, it's 7:45 in California. Okay, let's see here. This is as close as we got to Megami, but I do think for attack is a good warm-up. Breakfast, beer, and whiskey. Alright, what do we got going on? We got a Langley. Omaha, Phoenix, Kuma. We got a pair of Clemsons. Alright, let's see what we got. We got an Agincourt, Brittany, sure. Kaiser, why not? This looks manageable. We're not going to get much spotting here unless the carrier plays on this column. But I don't want to concede the side. Now, when we evaluate a map like this, we got 2 caps over there, we got 1 over here. So this AC side is much more valuable. I might play a little toward the middle and try and support both if possible. 40 ounce. Appreciate the 21 months here. Tbull, pick up the free vampire bundle from the store. Comes with 5 premium days. Now there's a vampire bundle. I thought you guys were telling me it was Samson. Alright, I'll have to check that out here. Xbox store, I'll write a note. I probably won't mess around with it on the stream, but I'll check it out later. Alright, well, here's our boy. Huh. Most of the team appears to be moving. Alright, that's an improvement over yesterday. Daddy Dog, what's going on? What's the point of playing a new account? Just sheer insanity. John, what's going on? Always 1v17. You got that right. Well, he is playing over here. I'm sure he would appreciate some support. Unfortunately, most of our team's going over to B, so I'm going to let them do that job. I'll try and play over here. It's harder to capture C because they, you know, it's in their territory, but the rewards are big. Uh-oh, Phil's killing himself here. Oh, down goes the Kuma. With the vicious shot. Yep, where is he? Where is he? There he is. Clemson torpedo range, who knows it? Better do this. No point in getting fucked up right here. Oh, Jesus. Clemson. Now we're going to go after him because he's the destroyer, right? If we trade the cruiser, we trade the cruiser, bro. We got to get the destroyer. That is how this works. Oh. You want Governor? Why do I only have 3 guns on this thing? Holy shit. He's dead from torps. We gotta worry about this fucker who's shooting at us. Omaha blasting us in the side ain't gonna work. Yeah. Got the destroyer, that's the good news. Be a little careful here. Oops. Whoa. Alright, so we're in the process of getting B if the destroyer could sit still. Looks like he's in the mood to capture, that's good. I'm mostly trying to defend A. We're not going to get C. We got a 2v4 plus carrier. Shit. Tier 3 torps are so damn slow. Just let them go by. Alright, so I'm hoping the destroyer is playing A and we can just fuck him up close range. He's spotting us. Probably right about yeah. Looks like a cap avoider, potentially. Ooh, fuck. This is a good position for this battleship, right? I want to rush the fuck out of that destroyer. He prevents it. You see how he's not parked on the moon? In fact, he's actually within the orbit of Earth. And that prevents me from making the play I want to make. Battleships that are way back here, this guy doesn't prevent shit. Alright? In fact, he's not doing anything. As far as I can tell. Shit, this is gonna hurt. But if we can kill him, I don't really mind dying here. But I'd be pretty surprised if I don't get killed. If he lives, that's going to be an issue. Alright. There we go. Oh, how many torps that guy got? Oh, he's got some on both sides, doesn't he? Been a while since I played Clemson, but I do believe it's got one in the middle and one per side. Carlos coming to not tragic when a DD is on damage control, cooldown, and gets engine disabled. Absolutely. That's about the worst feeling in this game. Which is why I always... I think on almost every destroyer build I have the... able to move with damaged shit, you know. Uh-oh, I don't want to pull them into the carrier. Not that I care about preserving carriers' feelings, but it's not necessarily a great play either.
Is equivalent of
Thank you, Carlos. Appreciate that. Yeah, getting your engine knocked and not being able to move is... If you get away from that alive, you're extremely lucky. Alright. I don't think I've upgraded the torps yet, so they're probably like 6 kilometers, which are completely worthless. 6 kilometers on this is not what we would call functional, even though I do have a torp hit. That was on a Clemson. Yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Let's tickle the like button a little bit here. We only got 27 likes. Oof. Is the B-Berg available? I don't think so. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't believe so, though. But he's lower. If I can get him in range, we'll take him. I'm not really doing any damage to this Orion, I'm noticing. Four shatters. Did I put the 203s on this already? I think so. Alright, off to a good start. Okay. Not too shabby. Let's take a look here. Elbin. Oh, Brandenburg. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, we do have the 203s. Probably do torps next. 10-kilometer torps on the Japanese cruisers do some actual good things. The range will be nice too. Let's fire off another Furutaka. Odin, yeah, Odin's got a pretty good sonar, I think. Clips, what's going on here? Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Hope your weekend's going well. Trident Domination. Working on our free-to-play. So far, I'm thinking Yamamoto feels pretty comfortable on the Furutaka. I'm a little nervous about the higher tiers in the gun traverse, but we'll see what it looks like when we get them. Alright, what do we got? We got a carrier again. A Vaser. Holy shit, not one of them. Is my old Bayern Tejas. Monty. Saw the Monty in action yesterday. Kirov, also dangerous. Monty, I want to say we put up like 100k. I think I'm looking forward to the Italian cruiser line on this account. I do want to get a bunch of games in on those. We'll be keeping an eye out for Mimbelli. Yeah, see, like this, the torps right now we could zone and launch, but these are, yeah, we might be able to get something for a destroyer. But more or less, those are pretty worthless. But that's what you want to be doing with these Japanese cruiser torpedoes. Mine K's. Oh, didn't like the fire, I take it. Here's the Monty. I can't really engage him because I'd have to turn broadside to this. We'll do one zoom and then maybe attack him next lap. Basically, you just kind of sail off till you get out of range, then regroup, attack again. You don't want to get too far away. But preferably we want to limit how many people are shooting at us. Free mission packs Xbox store. Not yet. But I did write it down, so I'll check into it. You guys are telling me you don't need Xbox Live, because I don't have Xbox Live. As long as we don't need that, I'll be able to grab them. Getting a lot of fires today. Probably doesn't have as good as fire chance as the Megami, which I'm more used to. Alright, he's stuck with that for a little while at least. So now we're out of range, so we just kind of go back towards, you know, another attacking position, then turn around again. These cruisers will be a little bit further back usually, but you don't want them... Like right now I'm out of position, you know. I just had to wait till we were clear from him. If this island wasn't here, then I'd still be in a fine position because I could still attack him. But we consider this transition back into attacking position kind of dead time, so you want to limit that as much as possible. My damage per minute is going down, or my damage per game. What is blocking him? It's not the battleship. So here's where the good torps would be helpful, because the guy's sitting right here. Jesus Christ. I don't think I can hit him. Nope. Not gonna matter anyways if I get shot here. Yeah, so that cap is lost. I can't do anything about it. Gotta be more concerned about this guy right here. Oh shit. Yeah, these torpedoes are worthless. A little too close right here. Yeah, he's out of range. He's definitely trying to suicide that guy. I don't want to go around this island because, again, that's another probably minute I'll lose, but I can't. I missed the turn. I can't do it at this point. Shit. Fuck. I was pretty close. I almost reset him. I did miss. Ah, this is not looking good. We're down 2 ships. We're down almost 3 caps. Like a loss to me. Not a bad game from my end, I don't think. You might disagree, but I feel like I did what I should have done there. Bayern HE, yeah, that was... Hey, Prince Wagon, how you doing? That was a good sign. So him moving in, now I have to turn around again, which pushes me even further out. We still got half the game. I think what I actually might try and do is get over towards A. I'm going to have to just risk kind of being broadside this guy. Again, this would be nice if we had torps here. We could take a shot. Stock ships are always at a disadvantage. Ooh, nice shot there. Someone got him. Bayern still on the HE kick. Alright. That's the risk we're doing, trying to move sideways like this, and that's... When we talk about battleships punishing lateral movement, that's what we're talking about. It's hard for me to move over to that side of the map because those battleships are controlling the center. But I do have to just risk it, because... Actually, if we kill this thing, we can maybe get C now. Maybe we should reevaluate. It's becoming very hard to win, because we're down 300 points. Got to play over here. Actually, we can't get C, but maybe we can get B. Dude, you gotta fucking help out, man. Hiding is not the play. I got news for you. It's gonna be a very hard game if everybody tries. If you just sit there watching me play, we're definitely not gonna do this. Oh, you fucking carrier. Get out of here. Alright, looks like you got him pretty good there. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, that was fun. Thanks, Bill. Great fucking idea. Oh, man. Don't you think the players are just gonna love it if some asshole from the other side of the map just kills them randomly? Bill, you did it again. You fucking genius. We weren't gonna win that one anyways, but it was worth trying. Alright, I hope you guys are behaving in the chat here, because it gets kind of annoying if I gotta start putting people in timeout. Bill's blessing us again, yes. Half the people don't know what a cap. I think people tend to play the caps a little bit more at the lower tiers. Like maybe 30% at lower tiers and 25% at higher tiers. There's no fear ingrained in the potato mind in the lower tiers if they're just starting out, right? They don't have the fear. All right, let's see. I think we got one tier 3 left that we're working on. Wyoming. We got Tommy Kincaid in there. Afternoon, Flo. Hope you're doing well. What's the scuttlebutt for next week's update? I haven't heard anything yet. Probably get some patch notes sent over to us Tuesday, Wednesday. Then they'll be like, yo, you can put the info out there. For me, it's Thursday morning at like 4:15 usually. Okay, what do we got? Brittany. We got a Wyoming and then cruisers. Here we go. Let's see if Tommy Kincaid can shoot. This is the free-to-play account, yep. Who's Bill? Bill's one of the designers at Wargaming. He's come up with some curious ideas over the years. He's come up with, we'll call it controversial ideas. He's the main guy behind aircraft carriers and will to rebuild, which in my opinion are the two most controversial aspects of the game. And he's rumored, let me just put this delicately, if they're working on submarines, it would be Bill's project. Now we can just pray to God that they're not working on submarines. No, their submarines were part of World War II. We're talking about something that's under the water. You see this shit here? We would not be able to see them. Alright? Let's be reasonable here. Settle down. So anyway. Bill, love him or hate him. He's just part of Wargame. They're super testing subs. Well, they better not be. You guys might be on your own if they put submarines. There's only so much shit I can handle. Bill's a bee under his bonnet. Not in a bad mood, I don't think. I want to shoot there, but that's a beach. Minakaze. Ah! I knew I shouldn't have shot that.
The ship is on fire.
Loop, what's going on? I've already had coffee. Come on, man, settle down. I'm doing alright. We haven't even been getting to be crabby yet. Alright. See what happens there. Crabs. Yeah, that was a nasty shot. If there were any tourists over there, they're probably having a rough day. Ah! Alright. Let's get rid of this son of a bitch. Oh, these shots are not looking that accurate, are they? This guy is going to be the one that kills you if you don't shoot him. You guys see that? You're going to go on Reddit and complain about destroyers. And I'm going to go on there and I'm going to say you didn't shoot him.
All forces, provide cover for that target.
There we go. One sub per match. You're out of your mind, man. Just think about it. Just because something was in World War II. Nuclear bombs were in World War II. Alright. It doesn't mean it's going to make this game, which is basically a game forming right angles. You can play this game with a sheet of paper and a protractor. It's just they happen to add graphics to it that look like battleships.
Concentrate fire on the target.
But it's the game drawing lines on a piece of paper. That's all this game is. Three subs per match. I want 0 subs per match. Let's be real here. Can I shoot this guy or not? That's going to be the question. Yes. Can I hit him? Not a chance. Secondary rework? What's wrong with the secondaries? Alright, someone did shoot him. The New York. We'll give him,
Nice work. Concentrate fire on the enemy.
yeah, if you don't shoot the destroyers yourself, it doesn't matter. Oh, I'm a battleship. I don't shoot destroyers. Of course you do. If you don't do that, you got nothing to complain about. Because they are trying to kill you, trust me. Most destroyer players are not playing the game that I'm playing. They're playing, I'm going to sink the battleship. So you need to defend yourself. Because I'm trying to capture the caps. I really don't care about the battleships in the back of the map. Teammates need a rework. That one we've been asking for.
All stations, protect that target.
Yeah, let's give him a full shot here. Don't want to lose B, but I don't think I can do anything about it. Yeah, I mean, if you've been around long enough, you remember how bad the secondaries were when they came out. I mean, it's probably gotten buffed 4 or 5 times now.
Torpedoes, direct. All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Oh my god. Alright, I think if we kill Danae, they can get an A, right? We might as well do that.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Congratulations, you infiltrated the sub's personal space.
Torpedoes to starboard.
What? You son of a bitch.
All stations.
Holy fuck, I can't even aim.
Get back.
Do the trick if I can hit him.
Problem solved.
No,
Sir.
I cannot. Need to kill that thing, and I actually need to kill him now because he's pushing the cap too, which is unfortunate because I can't kill them both. The nade is pretty low though, maybe they can kill him. Oh. Could kill that guy even though he's strategically worthless.
All stations requesting fire on the designated.
Who the fuck torped me over here? Was it the Yahagi? Must have been. Alright, they are fighting this dude, so... It's New York. Loving his target selection.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
I think he fucked up that first destroyer, and now he's trying to get this dude, which is great. This Furutaka, however, is the key to this game. If he kills both our destroyers, I don't think we can win. Because he can kill me very quickly. No. Shit. Actually, right now, we need him to kill this guy. We do need to play to kill everyone, so we can't let the destroyer get away. I'm gonna have to shoot him while he's spotted by these fighters. This is becoming very hard to win. We're gonna have to hit the shot or it's pretty much over.
The ship is
Fuck, and I can't even aim today. What is going on here? Well, he should stop shooting. All he has to do is not die.
all stations. Concentrate fire.
That's your job, man. You have to kill that one.
Solved, sir.
Holy shit.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
If I don't kill this one, we lose. If you don't kill that one, we lose. Jesus Christ. I think Kincaid was partying with Stylo last night. Xbox controller. I'll take that excuse. I'll take that excuse. That was some really bad shooting there. Ah, that was unfortunate. A lot had to go right that game, and I fucking did not do my part. It's too bad, because this guy had the destroyer killed, and I want to say I had this guy killed, but let's be honest, I probably couldn't have even hit him. I mean, he had about 5k to take off of me, I think. Maybe even less than that. But he was broadside. I mean, I theoretically could have killed him. But then I had to turn my guns onto this guy. This guy turned his guns onto him. It's kind of like switching spots when the game starts, right? Like if I spawn on B and I go to C and some dude that spawns on C goes to B, it's like, well, from an efficiency standpoint, it would have made more sense just to play the caps you spawn on. Oh well. We'll let him rest, and maybe we'll give him another shot later. Alright, how we doing here? We need 1,396. Spartan, what's going on, buddy? Started as a DD main, now I play battleships only exclusively. That's like the... that probably happens a fair amount. I feel like most players start off only battleships and then maybe they branch off, maybe they don't. Or that's probably the most common if someone's going to pick one. But cruiser or destroyers would definitely be number 2. Okay to potato. I don't think I was playing. Well, the shots, yeah, the shooting was bad for sure. I don't think the Wyoming's necessarily the best shot to begin with, but it's been a while since I played it, so I don't know for sure. But I kept looking at the map and it looked like the destroyer was trending slightly towards me, so I was trying to aim slightly below him, but I don't know if I was just reading it wrong or bad dispersion or bad aim or what. Hello, said you're ready. I'm not sure why you're not. Alright, that's a bit of a disadvantage. And he's turning off. Okay, I'm not getting good a good raid from the crew over here. Way too aggressive in destroyers. That would be my problem too, but yeah, I'm gonna let him go one more. We'll try an AP. No, he's turning off, I think. Yep, there he goes. Turn back in there. Yep. Oh, thank you. What a good sport. Oh, damn. Nice shot. I wanted that shot. Alright, so we got DD on A, which they should be able to fuck up here. What do we got? Carl and an Emerald. Should be dead. We got a DD on C, which we'll be able to fuck up sooner or later. You guys shooting them with your guns, or are we torping them? Uh-oh. Now the odds are swinging wildly in the opposite direction. Emerald trying to torp a T-22, point blank range. A broadside T-22, mind you. That's a one shot, maybe two shot at best, at worst. Oh my god. Alright. Well. Nate Dog checking in, member for 3 months. Appreciate that. Got the Asashio the other day in a crate. First run out, got 3 caps and torp 3 BBs. Excellent. That's what I love to hear.
Who does
General quarters.
work for?
I always said I'd rather have someone get 3 caps and no kills, or no torp hits, than vice versa. But if you can get the caps while doing some damage, then you're really piling it on. Oh my god, this guy's fucking surrounded. And he lives. Guys, if I was on the comms, I would inform them the button to fire the guns is in fact the trigger button. R1, I believe it's called. Let's see here. Is it R1 or R2? This thing doesn't even say. Oh, it is R1. No, RT on Xbox. PlayStation, they call it R2. So depending on the console, it's either R2 or RT. Got 3 caps in the marble. Excellent. Yeah, if you can get caps as a battleship, that's a lot of value. Because number 1, you're in a forward position that's pressuring the enemy, and number 2, you're scoring. Now we're talking. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Don't want to get too close to this guy. This guy we want to get very close to. Holy shit, I suck. He should be dead if I could aim. Get your torp strikes here. Torp strikes. He chose. Holy. Alright, I don't know. They finally got the DD on A, which is good. Like this game should be under our control here. Jandals, what's going on here? In game, you're damned. 1956. See how you're doing here. Oh, not in my game, just in the game in general. $13.29. Alright, mission accomplished. Why did we get off at A? What happened? Ah, you're up 3 ships. What are you worried about? We're down 10 points, guys. What do you mean, what am I worried about? How many games have you lost? I've lost thousands. Traumatic. The grail must not pass the seal. Alright, we'll let them chase the carrier. I'm gonna go score, hopefully. We're gonna score. Oh, look who found us. America's favorite flyboy. Yeah, we're gonna score.
Who does
Oh god.
work for? Who does
Lordian checking in, been a member for 1 month. Appreciate that. Add public message. Be careful around forest fires, I guess. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate the support. Alright, we did a little bit of scoring. We got 2 caps. That's good. Uh-oh, we don't want to hit those and look like a fool. Lest we get hit with torps off stream. Lest we get mocked and ridiculed. '90s pop culture. I'm a product of my environment. Oh, he's dead set to get that carrier, isn't he? Mr. Viking. Wasn't even alive in the 90s. Well, he missed a hell of a show. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do for you. The carrier always dies on this map. Thus it's always been, thus it always will be. You son of a bitch. Can I just read my chat in peace? Alright, let's try this. See what happens. Oh, come on. Jesus. Fucking Koenig. Didn't miss anything in the 90s. I like the 90s. I had a good time. Die Hard with the Emily. Ram the carrier. What a badass. I approve of that. Ram the carrier, get the Die Hard. I like it. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, not a bad game. 2 caps, 4 kills. We'll take it. Does that give us enough for the Torp upgrade? Yes. Beautiful. Now we can use some Torps in our gameplay. Coming along. Furutaka, we're having a good time with it. What else do we need to work on? Omaha. Holy God. We want the Pensacola, but to play the Omaha, it's been rough. Alright, let's keep it going. We got a Durf, we got a Wyoming, we got an Orion. No, they're going to be after us. Pair of Doogies, pair of Omahas. Leash. One Acosta. If we can kill the Acosta, we'll call it a job well done. If we get one shot by the Durf, I'm going to hypnotize the OASs. You're never going to remember it. So there's no skin off my nose either. All right, 140 of you guys watching. Appreciate that. 85 likes. Let's see if we can get that up to 100. Let YouTube know that you do, in fact, enjoy this and you didn't just hit the button by accident. Or if you did, don't change the channel. I'll try and give you some world news at some point. Just provide some value. Alright, our destroyer is going the wrong way, unfortunately. Not a good sign. What do they got there? There's a Doogie. And a Durf. Looks like he didn't like that much. Trying to get the AP in the Omaha just to see if it works. Fucker bombing us. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, nice shot. Alright, there's the destroyer. I'm not playing the cap either, so... You still want to kill the destroyers, but you can read their value based on what they're doing as well, right? Someone's mad at us. Alright, they got the Acosta already. You could say, why aren't you shooting the Omaha? I'd listen to you. But the Wyoming's getting focused. He's going down. Might as well keep shooting at him. Get him off the board. Let us get the cap. All good things in all good time. Might be able to fuck him up. Alright, he's dead. So they grab the cap. Looks like they probably will. Hopefully. Yeesh. Well, I wanted him... He was going this way. I want to go the other way to have him angle towards the battleship. Not that the battleship's thinking about it, but him turning towards me allows him to protect himself better against both of us. And sure, he's gonna die. I get it, but... Just pointing it out to you.
Enemy cruiser destroyed. Our team has taken the lead.
Yes, you are spotted by the plane who's bombing you. Medi, what's going on here? High skill ship, no mistakes allowed, absolutely, yeah. It's one of the fun ships to shoot at. I don't know, since, what do I think I've played? 25, 30 games on this account, I've probably gotten one shot, even full health to no health at least a couple times. Deathstruck probably a couple more than that even. It's not a lot of wiggle room. Oh. Alright, so we'll try and grab B and then pin those guys in the side of the map there. Might have a cruiser pushing us, we'll find out here in a moment. Oh, are you getting nervous? Alright, we'll see what we can do. He can't go anywhere now. That's a doogie. There's still two doogies. Gotta find out where this cruiser is. There he is. Don't want him whacking me in the side, you know what I'm saying? And he should be close to death. Fuck off, will ya? Shit. Now we're in a nicey spot here. Fucking derf. Yeah, beautiful. I don't think we'll survive, but I think we got a win on our hands, hopefully. Barring disaster. Fuck you. If I pull forward, the Durf won't be able to shoot me. And since he's inclined to do so, that's where we shall go. Ish. I think, don't we get longer torps on this too? Or no, I'm thinking Marblehead. Marblehead, you get like 10-kilometer torps, but they go about 5 miles an hour. That's 5 kilometers per hour to euros. That's a dumb American joke for you. Since I know you guys love that shit. Alright. Oh, God. Oof. Not that I know how many kilometers 5 miles... kilometers per hour 5 miles per hour would be. But I know it's not 5. I'm not that dumb. Come on now. Marblehead and Murmansk have 8 kilometers. I thought it was really long. What am I thinking of? Well, longer than Omaha. What's Omaha? 5.5. Door gunner on a submarine.
Our victory is in sight.
Alright. That was a pretty good one. Good, interesting game with these lower tier players. See how much more fun it is if people move forward? Surf sails around the back of his team every game, wonders why he always loses. Yeah. That's why, I mean, that's why I advocate so strongly for information in the game. Because it's not inherently obvious, and especially when you see half the other players doing the same shit. You know, you're like, okay, how do I play this game? Okay, well, looks like the battleships are the ones in the back. Alright, I can handle that. I'm a sniper when I play Call of Duty. I'll be the battleship. It's not quite what we need from you, Timmy. But, you know, it's not inherently obvious. Trust me, I've gone on Instagram, I've seen the guys being like, this game is bullshit. Every time I hit the guy, it does 300 damage, and every time he hits me, it does 10,000 damage. So, I mean, you know, they've played enough to figure out a pattern, but they haven't figured out enough to realize what's causing the pattern, and it's not necessarily obvious. I don't know. That's on them. If they want people to be able to play the fucking game, they should put an instruction manual in it. Back in my day, they had instruction manuals in every game, and by God, we liked it. Checking metas and stuff. More than 300 damage, confirmed hacker. Confirmed hacker. True. I got the codes. Alright, these games are far more interesting than your average high tier game, unfortunately. Let's see who we got this week here. Who do we need? First, let's analyze this. Let's not just rush this moment here. Come on now, we've been waiting all week. So Americans, we need Billy Sims and we need Bill Halsey. Or did I say I want to go Lee? No, I don't think I'm that crazy. Yeah, what do we need here? We need Tanaka. I would love Tanaka. Makawa we don't really need. We've committed to Yamamoto. Cunningham. No, we're going Madden this time. Vian we need. Frazier I'd rather get than Tenet, I think. Although I'll need a light and a heavy commander, so we're going to have to use both. British cruisers aren't going to be my top priority on this count. Can use Bay if we want to play German destroyers. Why the hell do we want to do that? We don't need anyone there. Don't need anyone there. We could use some Soviets. Kedrov would be nice. I don't know if I'm going to play any Soviet ships. Probably Soviet destroyers. Soviet battleships. We could use troops. Definitely want to get going with Minbelly. Good there, and we need someone on this line. I want to play the Asian destroyers for sure, so that's who we're hoping for. Burke! Come on, I didn't want Burke. I said Halsey. Could we use Burke or not? What has he got? Dispersion. Maybe we'll use Burke this time. What the hell? We already got Halsey on the other one. And we got a guy named Mordoff, for Christ's sakes. Alright, we got speed with a rudder hit. I don't like that. Could always put that on there. We would need that until we get legendary. Not a horrible build. Fuck it. Let's put Arlie Burke in the game. Alright, we're going Burke this time. What do we got? We got a Wickus. No mods on tier 2. Alright, fuck it. Let's go. Burke is usable. He's usable. I think I'd rather have Halsey. The twist and track is so nice. That turret traverse just spinning at the close quarter. You know, the American destroyers are like the close quarter destroyer. We'll see how Burke feels. I'm not gonna, you know, I can always halt his progress at like level 7 or something. If we decide we don't like the build. Not horrible though. Oh my god, I wish I had the Edge and Core in this game. No battleships. Interesting.
General quarters.
Alright, so we got one torp until here. That's pretty good firing angle on the second one. You see that circle in the middle there going from one complete ring to 2. That's how you can judge your torpedo firing angles. Now how far can the front one go is the real question. Those got pretty much complete coverage until the extremes. I haven't played a Wickus for a while. Let me just give it a little test drive before you get too antsy with me.
Enemy force detected.
I always thought this thing was British every time I ran into it. Gonna put the skitters in the island Wickers, you plonker!
Enemy cruiser spotted.
On that GXP grind, we got a ways to go. We need a tier 7 premium. Suzuya. Friesland. Loyang. Give me something that can make some cash. We're gonna need it. Man, the credit grind on a free-to-play is gonna be... We're gonna get a lot of games in that premium, so it better be a good one. Alright. Isn't Burke accuracy? I think his base trait's destroyer accuracy, so that might not be that bad. Alright, come on, boy, fight me. There you go. Look at these shots, man. Burke. This is Annie Oakley. What? Oh yeah, well my torp was knocked. I was like, how the fuck do I have one set of torps? Nope. Oh, I nuked the carrier. What a little bitch. Wasn't even paying attention over there. Now he's running away. Fuck. Alright, well I gotta get something going here. This isn't working. Push A. This is a dead 2-minute interval, like we were talking about earlier. This is not a good sequence. Once I saw him, I wanted to kill him so he wasn't causing havoc in the back line. Then he went the other direction, which is why we got jumbled up there. Do want to avoid that. The Wickas, not quite as powerful as the higher tier destroyers, I'll say that. In terms of the gun attack. Which makes sense, right? It's a tier 2 for God's sakes. Oops.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Alright, how we looking? I got 2 cruisers. We got problems. We will have all the caps though, which is gonna be nice. I got 2 smokes. I gotta use the smokes while my team's still alive, so we're gonna try and get into a spot where we can shoot at these cruisers. 'Cause once the spotting's gone, the smokes are worthless. For the renamed Agincourt, what the heck is that? Alright, unfortunately I'm not going to be able to get in range while I'm on the cap.
Engine boost deactivated.
St. Louis is the main problem. We gotta at least wound him gravely while we have spotting. I can't fight these guys to the death. I can't kill him 25,000 health to 6,000. He can't be that bad. We can't count on him being that bad. Let's put it that way.
Smoke generator
Hope I'm not spotting him. I might be. Shit. Ah, fuck. Nah, this one's a loss. I can't do anything about this.
screen set.
The Smith can just shoot his torps every 2 seconds.
Critical engine damage.
I got the one guy low at least. 4 hits didn't kill him. Wow. Pretty close to death though. That'll give us a chance. I wonder if I should just run away at this point. Oh. Alright, we got a chance here. Need this cruiser to do something, unfortunately. Fuck! What the fuck was that? How did he hit me? The Smith shoots straight up in the air. I haven't played that one for a while, but I do remember... I remember making the video about it several years ago. Alright, well, we can't blame the tier 2 guys for doing the wrong thing. I think Burke will work. Well, fuck it. We'll give Burke a shot here. Alright, Burke, you got the job. Alright, let's keep working on the Furutaka. Bullism. Wicks or Wickets? Well, don't go by me, man. I don't know. Some dude's last name that I've never met, so how do I know? I'll give you a little secret, okay? Most people who claim to know how to say every fucking ship name in this game just go to that Drakenfall channel or whatever that one's called. And however that guy says it, that's how they go with. Now, is that dude fluent in 7 or 8 languages? Maybe. Maybe he speaks Japanese, English, French, German. What else we got? Chinese, Thailandish. Oh. God knows there's more. You know. Or is he just coming up with some shit and then going with it? A lot of things in life, if you just pretend like you know what you're talking about, people will be like, okay, let's just go with what he's got going on. Ship names is definitely one of them. Is it Furutaka? Is it Furutaka? Or is the F silent? Is it Urutaka? How the fuck do I know? How much Japanese do you think I really know? Maybe it reads backwards in Japanese. It could be Akat Urufur. You know? You see how this shit works? Ain't nobody know. Except for the people who speak Japanese. They could probably tell us. Ah, fuck. What a game that was. What a game that was. Holy shit. Did we ever have fun there? You say it with a British accent. Exactly. Yeah, fuck you, dude. Well, I'm a fucking carrier player and I just bombed the dude whose name I recognize the whole fucking game. Fuck you. There's a reason I'm putting AA on every fucking ship. To fuck with your game, because you like to fuck with mine. Go fuck yourself. And now we got blasted by the battleship. It is what it is. There's some salt. Yeah, fuck that guy. You guys think it's hilarious when this shit happens over and over again. Not me. It gets frustrated. Furry taco. That's definitely possible. It's just as likely as any of the other possibilities. Furry taco. Yeah, we can go with furry taco. Yeah, that's probably an easy target, sure. Low tier Japanese cruiser, no AA. I get it. Not every carrier that bombs me does it because they know who I am. But some of them do, which is more than a lot of you guys have to deal with. Didn't expect it. You should see what I had to say about these fuckers when I'm not streaming. Could be the PC CVs. That is a good point. The problem is some of us remember how great this game was before the carriers. That is the problem for both the PC and this, is because they did not release them at launch. There's always going to be people that can remember the good old days. Takes weeks to produce. I'm actually a lot more chill than I used to be playing this too. As hard as it may believe, I care less about winning now than I used to. But I still obviously get a little torqued. When the team don't try. That's why you have AA builds. That's why I'm putting them on everything. Alright, their Mutsuki tried to kill me. Not very polite, Mutsuki boy. I got a feeling that guy wants to fist me, so I'm not really feeling that. What the fuck? I can't even hit him. Oh, okay. I don't think he's helping much. That would explain the lack of shots coming from behind us. It's now 2 minutes 15 seconds into the game. Let's see if that woke him up. Nope. Just a complete dick. A waste of space, as they say. At least he tanked a shot from the Mutsuki. That was nice of him. Alright, he did his part. Hell of a game, dude. Hell of a game.
Gegnerische Team hat die Führung
The
übernommen.
good news is he's not going to be able to fist me. That's your shot?
Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt.
They're going to bomb me. At least they can't aim, right?
Feueralarm.
Oh, wow. We're just having some fun today, aren't we? We had some good games earlier, and then we were running into this dog shit. Which, the reason they're focusing me here is these guys are fucking hiding. They literally cannot shoot these guys. So why wouldn't they shoot me? Hey, Freeze player, how you doing? All right, we got a win there. How did it? Ooh, wow, he had a Kraken. No wonder. Wow, because the St. Louis that we were depending on did not survive, but the Wakeful. There we go. And this dude had a double here. That's a hell of a game. $2,000 XP for a tier 3 ain't bad. Omaha, we knew we won that one, right? Yeah. Alright. 2 ships in battle. That's not good. Let's try let's get that Wickus going here. Oh yeah. This won't take too long. Sure, we'll go there. Okay. 3,000 XP. We can handle that. This won't take too long at all. Got your win rate up to 36. Alright. It's a step in the right direction. Steven, what's going on here? Econ left the office. Yeah. I don't know if he wanted to or what. He got assigned onto tanks. I don't know if the gal, I think her name was Ray or something. I don't know if she left or what. I haven't looked at the World of Tanks for a while. I always thought T-Kana did a really good job, so I'm sure they were, if that position was open, they either assigned it to him or who knows what. You know, they don't tell us shit. It's their own internal company. None of my business, but I don't think he stormed out or anything. That was never my impression.
General quarters.
Because I think he told everyone he was moving on. Like, I'm going to World of Tanks in like a month or two. I don't think it was. Where'd he go? So, but yeah, I don't think he has anything to do with the direction of the game either necessarily. I'm not saying this negatively, so don't misinterpret what I'm saying, but like, in my view, the community managers are like enhanced customer service roles, kind of. You know, they're just kind of there to interface with the customers, smooth things over, interact, you know, things of that nature. Keep everyone happy. Oh my god, it's the fucking engine core. Can I shoot him or not? What the fuck is going on here? There we go. Why do I always aim halfway on those guys? Because I'm going to knock their engines. At least that's the hope. If I don't knock their engine, the torps aren't going to hit them, but it's as likely to happen as not.
Solved, sir.
Like, I kind of forgot what I was doing for a minute. I was playing that like I was in the Omaha for the first 2 minutes. If you're wondering why I'm looking like an idiot. More so than normal. But I've regained my bearings. Ooh, look at this. An FE Arkansas. Don't see many of those these days. Or Machio. Hopefully he's figured out how to play the game by now. What is the range on these things? 4.5. No, I never swung back. Alright. Maybe he couldn't make the turn. Thought he was going to cut hard and come back. Don't want that thing spotting us close range. That's a no-no. Samson! There I aimed in case he beaches, which, to be honest, decent chance that it happened. Alright, I gotta figure out how to make a play here. We got 2 destroyers left. We got them both over here. Nothing there. Turn the fucking air on. There it is. Alright, Tachibana. The weaker of the two. This thing's torps reload very quickly. Is this thing even playing? Must be. Maybe not. No, he is playing. Guess he's just choosing to do that. Alright, Tachibana's not much of a threat. Samson could be. Want the base for the scoring mostly. Need this XP, baby. There we go.
Engine boost activated.
Headshot hobo. In the Wyoming. Howard, what's going on?
Our victory is in sight.
Seen T-Con on the tank stream. Well, he must have taken over the main role over there. I think her name was Ray. It was some Some gal that used to do it when I was following World of Tanks for about 6 months. Yeah, we got 1,200 there. We probably got 1 or 2 more games in the wickets. 2 more, maybe. Unless we have a ripper. That's doable. Yeah, we get the torps up to 5 kilometers here. 56 knots. Now we're talking. Boogard's Fist. I mean, that's been my screen name for probably about 14 years, I believe. Wanted to move cities for his family. That could have been too, yeah. That's a good point. That's a good point as well, because they do have they have slightly fewer offices now than they did a year ago, but they still have offices all over the place. Including America, I believe. Yeah, I got a Langley trying to ruin our game this time. Clemson. He's the bad boy. Campbelltown and Tachabana again. Couple of problems to look for.
Action stations.
Have I played tanks lately? I didn't think it was unplayable last time I played it. But that was a few years ago. In fact, I was enjoying the hell out of that game. I was planning on playing that game and this game simultaneously, but then people actually started watching my content when I was covering this game, so I dedicated my efforts to the more fruitful activity.
Enemy force detected.
Now, why do I call it Boogard's Fist? Well, there's a guy named Derek Boogard that used to play hockey. And he used to play hockey back when they had fighting in hockey. And he was the best of the best. So when I'm playing Call of Duty and it says killed by Boogard's Fist, it made sense.
Feuer auf festgelegtes Ziel konzentrieren.
Going to Toronto. He doesn't shoot at me. I don't need to use my smoke, do I? I don't think he's aware that I'm here. He might be. But I don't believe so. This guy, however, definitely knows. Oh, he turned. Come on, we just upgraded them torps. There we go.
Enemy cruiser sunk. Off to a great start.
Here he is. Campbelltown, you done fucked up.
Critical engine damage.
Oh, he got me. It's a fucking carrier that got me.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Generator started.
Alright, well, that cost a lot of HP, but we did get him. Fuck.
screens requesting
We
fire
got problems.
target. Smoke screen set.
Got major problems here. Ah, fuck, we gotta get out of here. This ain't going well.
Engine boost activated.
This ain't going well at all. Trying to get as far to the left here as I can so he can't shoot. Gotta cut off his angle. Alright, they need to get C. We're gonna lose A, unfortunately. Doesn't shoot destroyers, doesn't survive very long. Alright, what do I gotta do here? I don't think I can fight this guy, unfortunately. We got 4 versus 2 up north there. We need them to win and we need them to come back. I'm just gonna try and suicide the carrier, I think. Oh, you shot him once. Shit. This is not good.
Engine boost deactivated.
This is gonna be tough. I gotta assume that Colbert goes coming to salt through the base, right? Oh. I'm just gonna have to push here. I don't know what his secondaries are, but I'm just gonna have to chance it. Who's this fucker? Oh, we're really fucking proud of you.
That's how it's done.
Well, if they can get A. I don't think this guy's talking shit to me. Otherwise, I'd be yelling at the top of my lungs at him. I think he's congratulating himself for killing the NASA, even though that doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's a loss, unfortunately. Ayuga, what's going on? Check the Xbox or PlayStation store for the ships. Okay, what do we got here? We got an engine. Need an engine. Coming along. Oh, it's an Amazon Prime rewards? Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get our mojo back here. Got a New York and a Dante. Emerald, yes. Geneva, oof. Ubari, mm-hmm. Want to shoot at a lot of these.
Battle starts.
Definitely want the Samson and an Insignia if we can get it on here. I don't know, I looked the other day, I didn't see it. But then you guys are adamant that it should be there. So I will check again. Guys, deploy like my legendary team. Prime to get the Prime rewards. Well, that would make sense. I think people were saying in the Xbox store though there should be the Samson. I'd take the Samson over the Campbelltown, which is my current tier 2.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Just like flies to a big steaming pile of shit, these fuckers. Every fucking game. Whoa, you're really good there, Timmy! Ma, you should get in here and watch Timmy. He's doing really good. Whoa, he did it again! Come on. Medea, the best tier 2. Now there's a name I've not heard in a long time. Don't know anything about the Medea. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's shoot for the first time this game. Bonk. Swinging a bonk.
Much obliged.
Think I might hate carriers. It's possible. It's possible. I hate the carrier players that bomb me the entire game, I'll tell you that much. Those guys are fucking losers, in my opinion. Woo! He did it again! I knew our boy was special.
Enemy heavily damaged.
Oh, he's special, all right, Ma. He's real special.
Problem solved, sir.
Yeah, we better make this one count, huh? No, kind of missed it. Oops. That could be a problem. Alright. Fuck. Come on! Fuck. Alright, I kind of had to decide there. Do we want a fuller salvo and try and protect ourselves? Or get more guns involved? Unfortunately, the angling did nothing. We still took vicious shots anyways. So in retrospect, I would have chosen differently. Man, this emerald is playing it safe.
Enemy heavily damaged.
Oh god. Hoping that battleship to my south continues to chill. That would be nice. Come on, for God's sakes.
The ship is on fire.
Held that damage con for just one more salvo from him, but the Americans have a long damage control.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
Alright, I've been waiting for the emerald to move forward the entire game. Yeah, we are losing, in case you're wondering.
The course for the base.
Someone will kill him, right? I can't focus on him anymore. He's got that island on lockdown, but not what's winning or losing. Five hits, 4,000 damage, decent.
Enemy battleship detected.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Someone with some health, get on the base, for God's sakes. Game should not be this hard. We're fucking winning.
Capture the base.
Keep going, keep going. Just get in the middle. There you go. That guy found an island and he liked it and he stuck with it. Ooh, why are you... Here's the middle, right here.
All stations capture the base.
Where are you going? Alright, the scoring is frozen. We just gotta kill this DD. And these guys can chase the New York all over. Eesh, alright, alright, that was big. Where is he?
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Go ahead and get him. Fuck.
Set a course for the base. The ship is on fire.
Kinda makes you wonder why this guy didn't go in the middle of the fucking board, huh? Well, that was a winnable one. Here's another fuck that's not even playing. I'm getting really sick of these AFK guys, man. I don't know what's going on with these people. Yeah, that's. I mean, we had 3 battleships. I had 2,000 health, so I'm. You know, you could say, why didn't you do it? I was trying to do it because I was forced to do it because the Koenig left. But if he's in the middle of the base, we all rush the destroyer, kill him, then we can just whittle down the guys in the back of the map, right? Pretty easy to win that game. Koenig gets off, they kill me, which was inevitable. Boom, now all of a sudden they got 2 caps producing points, which they've already had for the majority of the game, so... You know, that was an easy one to win if the guy knew what he was doing. Of course, presumably a new player, or he's just an average player of the game and didn't know what he was doing. Preventable win, or preventable losses, that's for sure. Blame TikToks for AFKs. I think there's a good chance that a good chunk of them, TikTok or whatever else they're doing on their phones. Five battleships, 2 cruisers, 1 destroyer. All right. So we will go where our destroyer goes. Fuck it. We'll play over here. Hey, Dave, what's going on? Life happens. Yeah, but here's the problem I have with it, man. It's like... And you could say maybe my life isn't complex enough or whatever, but, you know, I very, very, very rarely do I have to get up when the middle of this is going on. Sometimes, yes, right? I get that it happens, but out of the 16,000 games I played or whatever, it's probably happened 10 times or less. Okay, well, let's bump up the average. It's 100 times that. So that'd be, what, 100, even 1,000. Nah, maybe not 100 times. But if we 10 times the amount that I'm alleging that I've had it happen, let's say 50 times. You know, we're still talking a fraction of a percent of the time that this should happen. Not 4 or 5 fucking times per game, per side, right? Like, these guys are not... Occasionally, yes. Which I don't... If you got something going on outside of the game, it's a fucking video game, right? Like, attend to your business. But if you hit ready and then you're like... Look at this! There's these girls dancing on the tic-tac again! Oh my god! Oh, they're just so funny. They're dancing in the kitchen. Put the phone down, Sparky, or don't say you're fucking ready to play the game, because you are affecting everybody else that's playing it. You know, or if you're loading in, you hit ready, and then every time it takes 3-4 minutes to load in, so you get distracted, turn on crossplay. Because it should only take 5 seconds to load into the fucking game. You shouldn't have the ability to get distracted unless you're just such a product of the smartphone era and you cannot focus. In which case, don't play a team game. Play something that's a one-player game. Otherwise, you know, you say, oh, it's not that big of a deal. It's just kind of rude. It's just respect for your fellow human beings, right? Like, we're all out here playing a game together. And you're just kind of like shitting in the middle of the room and then it's leaving. It's like, oh, maybe don't do that.
George Dewey is...
It's not the end of the world, but it's pretty fucking annoying, right? Can we all agree on that? Being sarcastic. Half times you check the AFK guys are already playing another game. I don't know. Who knows? I'm sure some people, they just have shitty internet connections and it happens a lot. That's possible. But if you hit ready and then you put the controller down and you do anything else, I kind of think you're a dick. Alright? That's my opinion. I'm going to stick with it. It's not going to change anytime soon. That's all I got to say about that. Thank you, 40 ounce. Appreciate the support. Alright, the cost of the dead. That's a good sign. Alright, so let's look at the deployment here. Kamikaze's rushing one of the cruisers. The DeGrasse, I believe. So we can't count on them to be alive, but maybe we can pressure C. I think I'll just play kind of defensive and keep them boxed up into the base. Lean into them. Don't need a brain to do TikToks. I mean, I've never downloaded TikTok, but from what I've seen, it's mostly people dancing in the kitchen. If that's entertaining to you, cool. I mean, for me, it gets kind of old after about a fraction of a second. Not different strokes, right? There's got some more girls dancing in the kitchen. This is some good shit right here. 40 ounce coming or not, they identify as ready.
George Dewey is
I would say
equivalent
they
of
misidentify. Oh well. Obviously I'm in the minority or it wouldn't happen all the fucking time. I'll be back for you, don't you worry, Verbus. Look at those long-range torps. Those are so much better. Oh, this fucker really wants to throw down, doesn't he? Alright. You want to do it? We'll do it. I'll give you the pleasure. You got a goal. If it's to fight me, we're gonna fight. Oof. Are you not entertained? And they had a Brazil ship. Oh, they got a Brazil flag. Do they have a Brazil ship or not? I think that Veribus Unitas might have been one. That fucker we just sank. Alright? Or is it a Euro? I don't know. You guys know what the ships are. All right. Sirov with the clear sky. Don't want to be too crazy here and add up a lot of ships. Don't want to die. Alright, things are looking up. Boom! Yeah, I'm gonna pressure the base, see if we can grab some extra XP or not. Their carrier seems to be focused. Pan-European ship, okay. Well, where did we get a Brazilian flag from then? Because I know I got a Brazilian flag. Maybe it was just the flag. Alright, him sinking the carrier should give us enough time to get the base. To boost the score, of course, which is good. That's what we need. Unless the planes want to bomb us. I wish the fighter jets, like, were basically no fly zones, you know? Like, sometimes they wreck the squadron, sometimes they don't do shit, but it should be a reliable wreckage, I would say. Because they don't have huge coverage. You know, maybe make their coverage like a square, square and a half. But if the carrier or the, you know, if carrier planes go into that zone, they get shredded. I think that's a fair compromise. Came up in Brazil's 200-year anniversary, so it was just the flag then. Okay, well. We'll get the ship sooner or later. Patience, patience. Already at the moon tower. Yeah, I think that's the main problem is they don't attack the bombers as aggressively as they should. I really don't get the point of the fighter squadron, you know? I mean, it's... If they start shooting the planes that are attacking you, it's nice, but... How they go about doing their job, I haven't the slightest idea. Doesn't seem to be that good. One on Brazilian Independence Day almost 3 years ago, another on Brazilian Navy Day. Do I have two of them? I'm pretty sure on this account I got one of them. Yeah, this guy right here. Republic Proclamation Day. This one was recent. I don't recall if there... Yeah, there is another one with it's the colors of the flag, I believe, now that you mention it. Yeah, we're doing okay today. We're not doing horribly. Losing a couple games I don't want to lose. Sometimes it happens. Alright, we got one more game, fingers crossed. And then we can pick up the Clemson. Dr. Ghost Games, were you out there? Do I got a Discord server? Yes. You can go on the link below and you can join there. Well, the Dewey's Lounge is part of the Discord. I don't know. I know the Discord was active for a while, but I've heard it's not as good as it used to be. I'm just kind of a hoity-toity. If I have time to go into the Discord, I'm in the Dewey's Lounge with the other gentlemen. Honestly, I don't have a lot of time to look at Discord these days, but I try and keep up with the goings on at least. Alright, we got a low fill game. Not a group of paranoid people though. We got guys on both consoles. We just caught the game at a moment where there's not a lot of tier 2s. Why am I not boosting the Navy's expansion with green XP? Because I need the tier 7s. We don't need credits now. In fact, I got a pretty healthy surplus, but there will be a time when credits begin to be an issue. And we're going to need, well, we're going to need different tier ships for premium supplies as well, but tier 7 credit maker like a Suzuya or Friesland, I think are going to be a key component of the strategy further down the line. Still need to be added to Dewey's Lounge. Can you send me a message on Discord with your YouTube screen name, if I recall? I thought I added you on there. I'll try and write it down, but send me another message. Sometimes if I don't attend to it immediately, I get lost in the shuffle. Alright, back to business. He's got other guys spotting, so I'm just gonna preserve my HP here with the smoke. Got a few guys in the ring. If we can get this guy off the board, we can keep shooting. Letting the crew off. There you go. Sign of a true gentleman.
Smoke screen set. Enemy destroyer sighted.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
A lot of moving parts around here. There's the engine. Do we got a line? Nope. Well, he's got a mobility perk, so that still hurts if you get your engine knocked if you got the mobility perk, but it's not fatal like it would be otherwise. Because if your engine's knocked and you can't move, you can't even stop your ship. Or even if you got the enhanced movement, I think it's still pretty tough to stop. Alright, what do we got with us? Caledon. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to take. Oh, shit. Got a lot of guys over here, fortunately. Oh fuck, he's not even coming over here. Basically, he's got a 3v1, which is a disaster, because the game is designed for you to not win 3v1s.
Critical engine damage.
Dude, shoot this fucker.
Problem solved.
Oh! Women and children, get off!
Engine boost activated.
Alright. Here's your precious Medea. Fuck, I just turned into the Torps. That sucks.
Critical engine damage.
What a bloomin' wanka. Guess they weren't that close.
Problem solved, sir. Torpedo destroyed.
Fuck. Too much going on.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
I think the Torps killed him. It'd be nice if we would shoot those destroyers.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
It's a tough call for him to make, because, like, you know, let's say he dies and we kill 2 ships. Well, if we kill both the destroyers, then it's 2 cruisers versus me, the destroyer. Which is not a good fight. But the Caledon should be able to kill the destroyers in like 1 or 2 shots, unless it plays completely differently than the rest of the line, which I don't think it does. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, there we go. Clemson it is. I don't think we need a Wickus anymore, do we? No. Oops. Aiming systems or traverse. 18 seconds ain't bad. Alright, let's give it a whirl. Just discovered Tbull. Well, this is the one I'm focused on now. But I will tell you, when Starfield comes out, I'm planning on playing that game pretty extensively. Unless it sucks. And occasionally I'll fire something else up. But if my teammates keep playing like this, I might need a break. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you checking it out. Used to play Fortnite, World of Tanks. Yeah, over the years, I've had a few different games. I usually play one game at a time, more or less. When Starfield comes out, yeah, it could be. Yeah, the Oblivion streams, I wish we could do more with. Weren't getting a lot of traction, though. I'm not going to be honest with you. Or I will be honest with you. That's to be expected. It is a...
General quarters.
Probably about a 16, 17-year-old game at this point. Starfield and like GTA 6 never coming out. That is possible. I think they're gonna do a preview in February, it sounds like, and then we'll know the release date. And we should be able to tell at that point in time if the game's gonna be good or not. I trust in Bethesda to make another good game. I tried and Fallout 76 for about 3 hours, and I was like, this isn't it. But I liked Fallout 4, I liked Skyrim, I liked Fallout 3, like New Vegas. I'd hope Obsidian would do another Fallout game. And I liked Oblivion. I think they can do it again. I know they got pressure to monetize the fucking games, which could be an issue. If they just keep it to their cosmetic store or whatever, that's fine, but my fear for Starfield is that it's going to be like, there's going to be some grind element to it, right? I think that would be a disaster. I think that would be the end of my interest in video games, to be honest with you. Like setup where, you know, to boost your spaceship, you got to log in every day, farm ore for 30 minutes, and then do this and that and that. You know, like I got a job, right? And I was even thinking about this game. Like if I took a week off, it's like, well, then you don't get the campaign done. You know, it's it. If you want to like keep up with this game, you got to play it pretty much every game. So whoever introduced these concepts into video games about 10 years ago, there's a special place in hell for them. They're probably very rich, and they've made a lot of people very rich, but the video games ain't what they used to be, and they never will be again. I want to get 1 or 2 more good Bethesda games out of them before it's too far off the cliff. But that might not be possible. We shall see. But I'm looking forward to the game. I think it should be pretty dope. Alright, he's giving a C. Hopefully the guy grabs it.
All forces, capture that area.
Well, the problem is if I proxy spot this guy, he proxy spots me, and then I can't defend against this. But if he's not proxy spottable, we might be able to make a scoring play here. Here's the other guy. Oh, shit. Alright. We got no support, and we got the whole fucking red team over here. This is not good. This is what we call a game over in the business. Alright, dude, you were doing so well. You got to the cap. And then you just didn't really know what to do from there. Sheesh.
Problem solved, sir.
A lot of red guys. Fuck. Forgot I had my smoke still. Hey, it's my bad.
Engine boost activated.
Oh well, what can you do?
Smoke screen set.
Fuck. You know, the monetizing games thing, I don't fault them for making a buck, right? Everybody's got to earn a living. And if you're going to launch a business, you're doing it to make a lot of money. Otherwise, just get a job, right? So I never approach it with that attitude, but like buying or downloading an expansion or going to, there used to be things called like computer game stores where you can go and buy the expansion pack to Civilization 1 or whatever it was, you know. Back before the internet did that shit. And it makes sense, right? We got a pretty good game to begin with. It was a nice full game. Oblivion, if you don't buy an expansion to it, you can play that game for 1,000 hours and have a blast. But if you want to pay $50 for Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine, far out. Those are pretty dope too. And then from that point in time, which was like 15 years ago, let's say, and like people would kind of point the finger at Bethesda for doing the whole horse armor thing, which is supposedly one of the earliest cosmetic things that someone bought. Maybe the first one. But from that point in time, we're at Oblivion. Okay, we're downloading expansion packs. Most of them are pretty decent too. Now we're giving every game away for free, but to play it, you know, in an enjoyable manner, you know, we're going to intentionally aggravate the player, right? And then to relieve the aggravation, they have to pay us $10. So, like, we grind these ships, you know, now I'm playing this for free. I'm enjoying playing these low-tier ships. That's fine. But I already got the other high-tier ships, so I don't have that little nagging voice in the back of my mind, which would be like, come on, let's go get that shit. Once you get the Megami, you're going to be a good player. You know? But there's psychologists that are designing video games with the programmers now, which is the fucked up part. What's up, Trevor? How you doing? You know, when whoever brought Pavlov into the fucking the meeting room, that's the dick. That's the guy that fucked up. Not all gaming is a cynical cash grab. Not all of it, no. But it's just, it's gotten worse and worse, right? Like, the reason I stopped playing Call of Duty was because essentially it was the same game. They could have just, instead of buying it every year for $60 and then downloading 3 map packs for $25 each, they could just keep updating the same base Call of Duty game, and then you just keep buying the maps, right? They could have done that. But they're like, we can make more money doing it this way. Because the 3 or 4 years I played Call of Duty, it didn't change that much. Once they started doing, like, the kill streak consumables. Alright, I can already tell I'm not going to enjoy this particular match. I don't know, I'll talk to you about the history of monetization of video games for hours. I think it's an interesting topic for sure. But the incentive for the developer is now figure out a ways to generate this much revenue, right? And that's why I'm worried about if Bethesda, who's owned by Microsoft, says to them, we're intentionally going to make less money with this video game than we could if we utilize this shit. Are the shareholders going to say that's cool with us? Not a publicly traded company. In fact, it's kind of illegal almost. I mean, you can make the argument. You know. Maybe I'm just too old and cranky at this point, but I don't know. I wanted to play one more good Elder Scrolls game, and wanted to play the Starfield and see what they can do with that. I hope it turns out well. If Fallout 76 is an indication, then we got some serious problems. That game sucked. Screw the shareholders. The shareholders own the company. I don't own Microsoft directly, but I do own it in ETFs. So, I mean, technically I'm a shareholder. A lot of you guys watching are shareholders. Sure you want your ROI, right? Got a marketing degree. Yeah, absolutely, Steven. Yeah, I actually got a degree in marketing, too. And by the end of it, I was really disillusioned. I was like, this is fucking mind-controlled. It's basically like, alright, if you spend X amount of dollars on this campaign, you should see this ROI, which... if it didn't work, they wouldn't do it. There's a lot of like psychological manipulation when it comes to businesses making money. It's not even necessarily nefarious, it's just understanding human nature. Like, if we put these crates in the game, they're going to be really tempted. You don't have to buy the crates. But I know for a fact a lot of people are going to be really tempted if we put them in there. Alright, put them in there. Let's see what happens. So I got Minecraft? Nah, I've never played Minecraft. Never played it. Hold of mine, I don't know. Upper 30s. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if, like, would they need to do a Warships too? Because, like, World of Tanks event essentially reinvented the game, right? It's doing what I was suggesting with Call of Duty. Like, it just... Now, I never played the second version. That happened after this came out. So if I'm incorrect about this, forgive me, but it seems to me like they just kind of released a new version. Essentially the same game, but update, new modes, whatever, you know. Now, if they ditched the support for Xbox 360, hopefully they did, then it would make sense. If they're still catering that system, then I don't see how that game can last. Alright, we gotta do something here. But I gotta get B, or can I pressure A? No, we do not have time to do that. We gotta get B. Christ almighty. A lot of unwinnable games today again. Too many unwinnable games, guys. Has Madden been monetized? I would assume so. I'm just shy of 40, Worman.
George
Except for in
Dewey
my
is equivalent of
beef
a rock
jerky
star.
ad. Then I'm a spry 60-year-old man. He gone!
Gegnerischer Kreuzer gesunken.
Alright, I guess we're playing A. ESO is a rather heavy grind. That's not their game, though, so I can't... Yeah. I mean, it's another example of what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know. I mean, there's some grinding. Like, Secret of Mana on Super Nintendo is one of my favorite games, for instance. And to fully max all your skills to 100, you had to, like, grind. You just go through the levels, kill all the enemies, go through the levels coming from the other direction, and you do it for hours, right? As a younger kid, that was pretty much a lot of fun. So, I mean, there's always been some grind in the video games, but it's like... That's different than... Okay, you got 5 days to get 1,000 fires or whatever. And if you don't do it by then you miss out on something. You missed your chance, right? It becomes... Shit, I gotta keep playing that game. I gotta keep going. Not, I'll play Oblivion. I got time to play it for 3 hours every week. I'll just play it on my day off. And yeah, there's something in the game that's some sort of grind, but I get to it when I get to it. You see the difference? And that's what I've been noticing a lot more, both in games that I played in the last few years and games that I haven't played, but I've just watched either on YouTube or whatever else, or just heard about the games. It's a lot of the this is my second job type of shit where and why they do it is because on the download it's all hours played, I assume.
Teammate, I need your support.
Dude, I'll get there in about 20 minutes. You're on your own. I didn't want to come to A, but the Königsberg turned me around, so. You will be on your own. 2v1 or 2v2, you and the carrier. See what you can do. Elden Ring was a recent old school game. Yeah, that's a game. I've never been like it's not a style of game that I really love, but I probably would have liked to play it. I played one Dark Souls. I think I told you guys this earlier. I played like one of the Dark Souls, and rather than just play it naturally as like a really hard game, I started cheesing it where I would kill 2 guys, then go back and save or whatever and do it that way, and I was just like, ah. It's not. I wasn't playing the game as it was intended. But I don't know. I'm not. Ever since like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on NES, those little fighter type games. I haven't played like a fighting style game like that in a long time that I've really enjoyed. Like, I dig the Bethesda stuff. I dig the wargaming stuff. What other games? I played shooters for years. Those are really the video games that I'm into.
George Dewey is
But at one
the
point,
equivalent of a rock star.
I think it was after I stopped playing Skyrim, I was like, I'm not playing any other video games for the rest of my life until, or other than Bethesda games, because those games I can play a long time and have a lot of enjoyment. But then I think I played Fallout, and then after I kind of got bored with that one, then I think that's when I picked up Battlefield World War One, which was the first shooter I'd played in several years, and that game I played a lot of. Pretty good at it. Get Stung coming in out. Money for Grandpappy Bull. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know. If Starfield sucks, then I don't know what to tell you. I'll probably give up. I have been watching someone play No Man's Sky. Is that the name of the game? That's a game I got when it first came out, and I played it a fair amount, and I thought it was interesting for a while, and then all of a sudden one night I just stopped playing it, and I never played it again. But they've updated a lot since, and I'm thinking maybe I'd download it. Or like Civ 6 I got on here on my PlayStation. I play that once in a blue moon. It's not a great game on console, but I don't want to sit at a computer and play a game at this point in my life. That's where I'm at with everything.
Das gegnerische Team steht kurz vor dem Sieg.
Why am I taking the shot? Because I feel like it's essential to kill this thing, so we're just willingly going to take a shot. Make sure he's dead, because we have to kill everything, right? So I just want to make sure it's done.
Sie sind unsere letzte Hoffnung.
Can't hit him, so it's going to be even harder than I planned on it. I'm pretty sure the carrier is to the south, unless I'm reading it wrong. Which, in that case, if he was dead, I'd have to two-shot this guy as I'm turning south, and he'd have to be sailing towards me, but at this point in time, this looks unwinnable. Modern Warfare 3, I don't think I played that one. I played the first 2 Modern Warfares. I think Modern Warfare 2 is my last Call of Duty. But I had a couple of, 2 or 3 of them where I got to like Prestige 10. I was pretty good, damn good at those games. If you were playing them back in the day, I probably killed you. The other thing I don't like about modern games is the fact that if I'm playing Call of Duty, I'm playing against PC players and console players. I don't think that's cool. But I think that's less pernicious than the rampant monetization. SimCity games. Yeah, I played one or two SimCities. See if we can get the Kraken at least. No. Should have just gotten it earlier, I guess. Oh, what a gentleman. What a gentleman.
Wir haben ein gegnerisches Schlachtschiff versenkt.
Slammed on the brakes for us. That was nice. They're arguing over who is the oldest. You whippers should know better than that. Come on now. Woo! Another great shot from the flyboy. With no threat to himself. You're 8, Ian? Well, we had a little bit of a drop off in score there. Alright, how we doing on this one? It's coming along. It's more forward tech. I'd like to get the ship boosted at least. We're not too far from the tier 5. Making some gains. Once I committed to Yamamoto, I was pretty gung-ho about the Japanese cruisers going up. 8 carriers so much? Ah, yeah. Civilization, yeah, I was never good at Civilization, unfortunately. You know what I always ended up doing? Playing Civ, and I still do it now, even if I fire up Civ 6, is for 3 hours, I'll play the first 30 turns of a game and then decide that I want to start over again. And I'll just do that for hours and hours and hours. And then like 1 out of 100 starts, I'll break out a full game. I don't know why, I love the early game the most. But then I get dissatisfied with like something goes wrong and it's just like the end of the world. Rather than like becoming a good Civ player, I'm just like, fuck, I'll start over. The Barbarian got my settler that I sent out without a escort or something. That game's fucked. I'm a shit Civ player, but I do enjoy the game. And I don't need to be a shit Civ player. Like, I know how to play it. I'm just such a pussy. When it comes to... I play Civ like these guys play this game. I think that's a fair assessment. Eight miles up the hills both ways. Yeah, Command and Conquer I didn't play too extensively, but I know I had one of them. I think it had Red in the name. Red Dawn or something, who knows. Let's see if this guy wants to fight me. I hope not. I think the Gus is pretty dangerous now. That wasn't too productive. Yeah, that will be interesting. You got COD lobbies, half of them are octogenarians on oxygen, the other half are these young fuckers who are all AFK watching TikTok. Fucking cover me, you goddamn whippersnapper! You're a hacker, Grandpa! That'll be interesting. Yeah, VR. Yeah, think of what our video games will be. We'll all just be plugged into a fucking iron lung. In reality, it'll be one big video game at that point. What are we talking about? Instead of going to a job for 8 hours, you'll actually have to work for 8 hours in the video game. Holy shit, we're actually in the video game already. Koenig. Why would you do that? Yeah, we got away with one there. Take a second to reassess, see what we got to do here. I can tell us Orion pushes. I think I got about 30 seconds to chill here. Is it worthwhile though? Probably not. Yeah, this fucking AP doesn't do anything. Fuck you, Jesus. Probably stuck around a little too long there. See if we get anyone. Yeah. How you like that, boy? Oh. Guess he used his damage control and solved the problem. Alright. Fair enough. Oh! Nothing. Christ. Neobot upgrades. Alright, well, we better get A or C. What do we gotta do? He's dead. I think I'm gonna grab A. Nah. Ah, fuck it. Let's go grab A. They should be able to kill these guys over here. That would leave us with a Furutaka and a cap that we could get for profit. Or maybe even a carrier. Who knows where the carrier is? No, I'm on our side of the map. Never mind. Carrier's up north there. Sold your PS1, regret it? Yeah, when I relinquished my NES, it was in perfect shape. And the one I got years later was not. Man, I took such good care of that. I never had to blow in any of my games as a child. All my friends had to. But I had this thing from Funkoland. I don't know if it was a national product or what, but it was like a cartridge cleaner. You'd actually put it in the NES games. I'd clean those puppies off. Oh, we kept them clean at my house. Alright, I think my faith in Blue Team North might have been misplaced. Watch the full ad. Thank you, Thelonious. Easy way to help your YouTubers out that you follow. I don't always do it, but if I'm not in a hurry and the ad's a minute or less on a video I'm watching, I'll let it roll. If I got people to see, places to go, fuck it. Skip the ad. It's not like I'm making huge money off the ad, but if everybody who watched the video watched the full ad, it would make a serious difference. OCD. Well, I think we got this one under control, right? Alright, not bad, not bad. 11 resets and a base capture. We should have a little bit of profit out of this one. Buds plus caffeine equals Cornholio! I need pee-pee for my bunghole. Coming back to this game from World of Tanks. You've been tanking it up, huh? This game feels relaxing? Holy shit, no wonder I switched. I'm trying to... I don't know if I rage more at my team in World of Tanks or this. I'd say I'm probably better at this game than World of Tanks. But I generally just get really torqued off at the people in my team that don't understand how to play the game. Like, it's not even any of their fault, you know? World of Tanks, World of Warships, is the same problem. Relaxing once you give up on going nuts anymore. I know. Intellectually, I should get there. I know that's the next step in my development as a human, but yet I cling. I cling to the fantasy that I can actually try and play this game competitively. Dropping B&B thick? What's B&B? Better at warships? Yeah. Alright, 40. Well, enjoy the games. I would have to go back and watch my World of Tanks videos that I got on my channel, but I think when I stopped playing that game, I was about as good as, probably not as good as I am at this, because I played this game for 4 years. I only played that game for 6-7 months, but about as good. I don't know how much better at this game I've gotten than I was 3-4 years ago. Like, my understanding of the strategy is probably a lot better, and the ability to analyze the situations, but does that actually translate into more wins? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, it's all out of my control anyways. You can do what you can do. Look who we got here. Time to get medieval on his ass. Shit. Oh, nice. He held his name. Oh, baby, got him. Nice shot. One of the benefits of not zooming out ever. Yes. Okay, we're coming along, coming along. Been using my old beginner vids. Oh, good. I think I was pretty good at World of Tanks. I know when I started, I fucking sucked. But I didn't realize it at the time. But eventually I figured it out. Watch them for fun. They were good. Yeah, it was a fun game. I wish I would have stumbled upon it earlier, because I think I was taking a break from video games. I think I played Fortnite, and then I was like, I fucking hate Fortnite. And then I think I stopped playing video games for like 6 months, 9 months, something like that. And if I would have found World of Tanks a little bit sooner, I would have gotten my fill. Probably would have gotten most of the tier 10s. But as such, I only got a handful of them. Pulp Fiction. Man, it's a film and TV biocomputer library from like the years, a very, very narrow window of years. Actually, musically, I know a lot of shit from like 60s to 90s, let's say. But 60s and 70s is probably my wheelhouse. Movies, if it wasn't produced before the CGI era really kicked in. I understand like Forrest Gump was CGI. I don't quite consider that one. Maybe I should consider that more of a CGI movie, but I'm talking about the movies where the whole time it's like two dudes in front of a green screen. So if the movie came out after those started showing up, I probably have never even heard of it. I don't know. I got my interests, and I know a lot about them, but everything else I don't know anything about. People actually play warplanes. Not that I. You're talking about the wargaming version? I've never seen it, but from what I understand, it was not good. I always assumed it had never even been released, and then I was looking at their wiki one day. Come to Papa. Nope, they're chilling again. Avatar, yeah, exactly. I watched Avatar in the theater. I was like, okay, you know, got super baked. I was like, that's kind of fun, but it's just different. Yeah, let's see what we can do with these Clemson guns. Why are you angling? We had some science lined up, didn't cooperate. Why are they angling? What's this thing here? Pod. Alright, this is not going well again. I think we're committed to killing everything here.
Enemy cruiser sunk. Off to a great start.
John Wayne cannot torp. Not us. If Königsberg dies, I can just take over the mid, right? We got like a Pablo Emilio capability of suicide rushing. Just need certain ships to die. Oh, fuck. That's when it all ended. Oops. Kind of risky because he might have already launched torps. I'm trying to like bait his torps for a minute here, but if you already launched him at the pod, then I might be dead. Probably not a good play to make. But usually if you give them a second to like aim at a stationary target, they'll throw their whole load / wad at it. Alright. How do we fix this game here? Fuck. I think he's within my, yep, 5'8". I can't even get out of here.
Problem solved, sir.
Alright. John Way, Moranada. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, John Way. Good God.
Problem solved, sir.
Not a fan of summer. What? What's wrong with summertime? Bet it launched. I wouldn't be surprised. Karaoke day, yep. At least summer's ending next month. What? What part of town do you live in, man? Summer. Let's see. Our summer ends.
Engine boost
You got
deactivated.
March. You got June. You got September. So you're probably in March. You're jumping the gun, man. You got more than 1 month left. Unless something's going on down there that I don't know about. We go out by the solstices around here. Alright, we're down 60. Uh-oh.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Shit.
Smoke generator started. Do not let the enemy take the base.
Shoot the fucking Monty. So if you're playing this game and you see an Italian cruiser by your destroyer now, kill the fucking thing. That thing can kill me in one shot if I got full health.
Smoke screen set.
Southern Hemisphere. I know, but I'm saying it should be opposite, right?
Victory is inside.
Like if our summer ends in September, unless I don't know something about the Southern Hemisphere. I don't know a lot about it. But I would have to think it would be mirrored, right? Like fall doesn't end till the end of December, if you think about it, which is kind of bullshit. If you live in a place where winter is actually a thing, it doesn't feel like it. I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Don't mind me, I'm just spouting off about bullshit. Keep it coming, Monty, keep it coming. Let's see. See if he blasts the destroyer or not. Oh, he's torping him. Okay. Well, if you're new to the game, SAP shreds destroyers, so try and shoot him with the guns. Yeah, June to September, but I mean in like Minnesota, summer ends end of August, basically. You get like one good week in September and then it's fucking cold.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
So I get where you're coming from. Maybe you got one more month of a functional summer there. I could agree with you there. But according to the old astrologers, astrologers, probably a little column A, a little column B. Both of them would suggest you got another month and a half. Or wait, no. 2 months. 1 month and 1 day shy of an additional month, to be precise. All right, we're coming along there with the Clemson. We got 1,000 more until we can get a hull on that puppy. The 20% boost to HP will take that rudder shift time. Yeah. Corpse. Double the guns? Holy shit. We're just getting started with the Clemson. Did I grab the package? Not yet. Not yet. But I did write it down, so hopefully I'll remember. Hey, Ryan, how you doing? I'm doing good. Iron Man, what's up? Clemson is a little demon. Yeah, Brazil's pretty big. As far as I can recall, you got like the top half near the equator. If not directly under it. Oh yeah, directly under it. And then you got some that's all the way down yonder. Which isn't that far south. But what do I know? I'm a backwater country bumpkin.
General quarters.
Don't ask me about anything worldly. Hitting the nitrous. I was never a big Fast and the Furious guy. I watched one or two of them, but I couldn't quote them. The width of Brazil is wider than the distance from Brazil to Africa. Well, that's pretty damn wide. One would think. Mind blown. Hmm.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
You got my man breaking out Google, checking your work. I still have AP from last game. I didn't mean to shoot that.
We've been spotted.
Let's give him a chance.
All stations. Reporting strategic target. Attention. Reporting the target position.
All right, Boyle.
Smoke generator started. All stations. Reporting the position of a strategic target.
Yeah, he's backing up, all right. Kawachi.
Smoke screen set.
Only with our torps upgraded we can launch. Yeah, double the guns, man. That's double the firepower. Sounds pretty juicy. Viper Scratch Us checking in. Member for 11 months. Hi, Tbull. Hey, Viper. How's it going today?
Our team has taken the lead.
Alright. Mission accomplished there.
Engine boost activated.
Double mid gum.
Who does
General quarters.
work for? Who does
General quarters.
work for?
Concentrate fire on the enemy.
We're hiding behind our bigger ships for a big surprise. Mini campaign next weekend.
I owe you one.
I'm hoping to get a couple commander items on this account.
Victory is in sight.
Hopefully I'm making some progress today. playing a lot of tier 3s, so we probably haven't been getting any credit. Gotta get these tier 3s boosted. We got the Wyoming and Clemson now.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Oh, Langley, you're gonna be the belle of the ball. So this Clemson on paper should be able to kick my ass if he's upgraded. Looks like he's shooting 2 shots per pole. That's kind of interesting part about playing all these low-tier ships. You don't really know.
All stations.
Who knew half the Clemsons out there only had half the guns?
Engine boost deactivated.
Not the faintest idea. Dead.
Our victory is in sight.
Alright, that was an easy one. What a close game, yeah. Yeah, this was not a lot of sweat dripping off my brow at the moment, I'll tell you that. Jesus. Oh my god. Fine, I didn't want to hit him anyways. Ah, we're closing in on 200 likes. It's always a good sign. Wonder what the next campaign ship will be. I don't know. I have not heard any whispers in the wind. Well, we didn't get a lot of scoring there, unfortunately. These are the 1240. Alright, let's test the higher tiers, see what's going on. Shit, 17,000. Doing pretty good in the low tier. Oh, we had a losing streak here. Oof. Kind of puts a damper on the whole session, unfortunately. Expect sadness next update. I think they better come up with something. Last few updates, they've kind of felt like they're just trying to get through something. Alright, this doesn't look good. Queen Elizabeth. You're thinking March will be the main event. Wow. I'd be surprised if they don't have something juicy. Although usually they've been flexing on us a little bit early lately, just being like, oh, here's the new campaign, here's the this, that, and the other. We really haven't heard anything as far as I'm aware of. You guys usually let me know if they give us any news. Yeah, I'm thinking they'll do another tier 8 drop, personally. This is why I'm keeping my powder dry. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Might just have to concede A for a little bit. Oh gosh. If he turns off, I might be able to grab A here. He might just be aiming his guns, too. Let me try it. If we die, we die. Doing okay. I gotta determine if the Nelson is turning back or not. Looks like he might be. Oh yeah, coming in hot. So I'm gonna need some fucking help, dude.
Kamerad, ich brauche Ihre Unterstützung.
See how this works? Big boomer pushes small guy around. Needs big boomer's help.
Teammate, I need your support.
I am fucked. What the fuck is this? Holy shit.
Feueralarm. Problem gelöst.
245 V2 and you can't even get the cap. Alright.
Intelligence data.
You need a lot more than that, buddy. You need some serious fucking help. One, two, three, four, five, six. Carrier support. Shit. Just milling around all these guys. They're just shitting their pants, pissing their pants. Knees knocking together. My God, the fear. Holy shit, you guys are afraid. What a game that was. What a time to be alive and witness that game. We really saw something special. Announced they were moving Missouri. That would be controversial. Hey, Phil, what's going on? Right as everybody's about to get it, they're like, yeah, you know what? We're just going to take the ship out of the game. Isn't California too good for Tier 5? It's one of the better ones. Alright, well, we'll try it again. If you're new to the game, clumping up right here is not a good strategy. This is pretty much all that I have to say about that play. Part of it's the shit spawns you get with the carriers, but I was on the shit spawn, right? I had cruiser and battleships. I'm the one who got hosed over, and they were still terrified. Just parking the entire fleet on one square is a loss. It lowers your win percentage from 50%, theoretical, not accounting for who you got on your team, of course, to, we're talking about single digits at that point in time. You will win some games, so don't try it and then be like, ha, that guy doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Play 100 games with that strategy and get back to me. Alright, well. See if old Dingus McGee here wants to bomb me. Looks like it, yep. I'm just gonna keep boosting my anti-air, guys. You just keep bombing me the whole time. We'll get there. Alright.
Torpedoes to port.
Huh? Where's port? Mid-spawn should have come our way. I mean, they conceded B for no fucking reason, and then they clumped up over there, and they had a 6v2, and they didn't win that flank. If you got a 6v2, it should take you about 3 seconds to win the side. So, we might go back later and see that that game's a win, but I'd be willing to bet you $100 that we would lose that game. If we had a way where I could physically capture my 100 and your 100, put it in an account so we could actually bet, I would take that bet against every single one of you that wanted to bet against me. Alright. At least this guy doesn't know how to aim his bombs. Push one, hold the other. Exactly, Doug. This game is quite comparable to chess in that it's basically a game of territory management, or however you want it. Map control, basically. Prince Logan coming in hot. Keep up the good work, Tbull. Hey, Prince Logan. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, buddy. Powering through that, or what? Ah, that Tsar. I wanted to rush the Gnevi, but not with him there.
George
Alright, now he's
Dewey
fully
is
stuck.
equivalent
As
of
predicted.
a rock star.
Thank you. Thank you, Eugen. I was hoping he was scraping. It seems like he's trying to scrape by whatever he's stuck on. I thought he was going to be able to do it, but does not seem like it. Alright. Again.
I need help. Teammate.
What is wrong with you fucking guys? Move forward. Just, if you're ever confused, pull up the map and be like, where are the caps? Oh, they're in the middle of the map. That's where I should be. 2 squares behind, not so much. There's no caps over there. Man, the gameplay the last week or so has just been fucking bad. Oh, who we got out here? Someone let a loony bin loose.
All stations.
I probably don't want to rush a Surrey, do I? Not likely. Yeah, so I'm behind him, so he can't twerp at the moment. This thing reloads very quickly, so I don't want to assume his torps are empty. Oops.
Enemy cruiser detected. Engine boost activated.
Might need that speed boost, hopefully not.
Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir.
Something got him.
We destroyed their destroyer.
I need intelligence data.
Fuck. Yeah. I think I've had enough of this for one day. It doesn't seem like anyone's trying. Get some absolutely dog shit teams. Yeah. Oh, you guys don't have it this bad? Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, I get dog shit teams pretty much. Sometimes I sit down and play for a few hours and I'm like, that was a good session. That doesn't happen all the time, but I'd say about half the games today were pretty shit. Let's see where we wound up. We'll call that last one a loss. They might win it, but I'm going to call it a loss probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I bet you were about 50-50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll call that, what was it, 11 and 9? Jesus. Just over 50%. Chop! There's been chop all weekend. Chop all week. Alright, well that's all I can handle. I'm going to tell you that right now. But, appreciate you guys hanging out for me. We did have fun. Regardless of the goofiness. Let's see where we got here. We got Carlos. 40 ounce with a couple. Werman. Get stung. Prince Oregon. Appreciate the donos, guys. Been very rough last week. I don't know what it is, man. I've tried to sit down and play, I think, 5 days since last Monday. Probably took a day or two off just from being discouraged. I didn't have a single good session all week. It was really bad. 3 and 6 solo, 18-5 with a competent div. Well, yeah, that's makes a difference. There's no doubt. But yeah, we'll stay tuned next week. I'm hoping we get a nice juicy update, but whatever's coming, we'll keep you guys posted. See where I'm at here so I can remember. All right, we got Des Moines. We're not too far from New York. We can maybe boost that. All right. That's going to take a while. All right, guys. Hope you have a good rest of the weekend here. I'll get something together for you to watch tomorrow, and then we'll see what the rest of the week brings us. All right. Have a good one.